When you get to where you make $1 million for a few years in a row, it's 8 figures for a couple years in a row, like debt becomes your friend because interest is tax deductible. And if what you pay on interest, you don't pay income taxes. So think about this. If I make $1 million, I'm gonna spend it. I make $1 million. I owe 43% income tax on that roughly. That's $430,000, right? But if I borrow $1 million at 7% fucking interest rate, at 10, 12, 20 fucking percent interest rate, it doesn't fucking matter. 20, I'm still half of what taxes are. Yep. You follow me? Mm-hmm. So if I borrow that money, then I'm offset. I'm never showing a profit because everything I do is borrow it, and it all goes back to pay the fucking bank on my behalf. I'm not touching it. It's going back to pay the bank, to where the bank gives me a line of credit I'm constantly borrowing on, and all my shit goes back to pay the bank and supposed to paying me. So you play this game of debt where now all of a sudden I'm in debt like a motherfucker, but I'm margining 7% for my expenses versus fucking 43 for taxes. You see the difference there?
That's crazy.
And again, it's a mathematical game. And so what I've learned over the years is 2 things. Paperwork fixes everything. So you get to learn this paperwork game and you start saying, oh, these companies, that's why you don't hear Apple has $1 trillion in cash. You hear that they have lines at Goldman Sachs and shit. So I start watching that. It's like, wow, you can really leverage debt as a tool. You really can. And it costs less, and the banks love dealing with you. Again, it's that FU money. I'm at $20 million, right? I have way bigger net worth than that, but at $20 million in assets with my bank, it's only a matter of time. But